Alright, what's up everyone, my name's Reacts, and welcome to the second to last day of the album review marathon for Radiohead, where today we're going to react to their 7th or 8th, I think, their 8th studio album, which is The King of Limbs. Now, in the last video, we reacted to In Rainbows, and spoiler alert, if you haven't already, watch that video. I highly recommend you go watch that before watching this. Spoiler alert, I absolutely adored that album. It is honestly, In Rainbows might actually be one of my, if not the greatest album I have ever listened to. There is a gnat flying around. Yeah, honestly, I think the production on that album was phenomenal. Everything, literally everything down to the T was phenomenal on that album. So hopefully they still keep the same level of quality with this album. I got insanely high hopes for it. But yeah, altogether this album needs 80 points to be a 10 out of 10. Oh, also if you're not new to the channel, consider subscribing. It's free about the channel a lot. We're actually around 3,000 subscribers. But yeah, other than that, officially now into the video. First track number 1, Bloom. Okay. Alright. A lot of clicks. I'm not even joking. There's a lot of clicks in this song. Alright. I think vocally it's a very nice song, but so far I'm not like too like insane about like instrumentals. Okay. Alright. Vocally it's good. Again, I really do like the vocals of the song. I just feel like I don't really understand what it's talking about. It's very bubbly. I will say that it's a very bubbly atmosphere, but I don't know, it doesn't hit as much as the last intro does. Alright, but yeah, that was track number 1, Bloom. I'm gonna give that a W. It wasn't bad. I just think that I feel like that's just a song I have to give another listen to really understand it. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I don't have any complaints about that. Next track's track number 2, Morning, Mr. Magpie. It's not bad. I don't know, it doesn't hit me as much as the last album did. Okay. Alright, but yeah, that was Morning, Mr. Magpie. I'll give it a W. I liked it. I liked it, but I don't think I liked it as much as a lot of the songs on the last album. Maybe it's because I'm comparing it to In Rainbows, but I don't know. I feel like it's nothing that like I would really return to. That's what I think. Unless it's just one of those albums where I just have to listen to again, or like one of those songs I just have to re-listen to a few times to actually get the actual feel of the song. But yeah, other than that, next track's track number 3, Little by Little. Ooh. It's interesting, but I think it's not like, I don't know, maybe it's music fatigue happening again, but I think right now this song is kind of like, how do you say, it's good. It's not like, it's not a bad song whatsoever, but I feel like it's one of those songs that it's not keeping my attention as much like the last album, like, or like the Bends, OK Computer, A Kid A. Like, those albums kept my attention through and through, and Rainbow kept my attention through and through the entire time. But this, I feel like I'm starting to like doze off and look away because it's just, you know, it just feels like it's dragging out a bit, and I feel like it's getting a little bit boring. It's not like a bad song. It's just, I feel like it's just one of those songs it has to grow on me. Alright, but yeah, that was Little by Little. I'm gonna give that a mid, because I don't think it was a bad album or a bad song. I just think it's just, I don't know, I feel like it was a little bit boring for me. I feel like I just have to re-listen to that a few times to actually understand what it's talking about and really get into the song. But I could just tell that that is just a grower song, you know. I feel like these past 3 songs have been the kind of songs I feel like will grow on me, but I don't think it's a bad song whatsoever. Alright, next track number 4, Feral. Alright. Very long instrumental intro. What the hell is this? Oh no, no, I'm sorry, no, wait, no. Okay, maybe I'm an idiot, but this song makes no sense, like, whatsoever. Oh my god, this song is so damn boring. I don't know what's happening in it. Like, it's actually annoying me. This is like the shortest song, but yet it feels like it's the longest. Alright, but yeah, that was Pharaoh. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't think I've given them an L at all this entire marathon. Sadly, it's their first L. I don't know what the hell that was. That was such a dumb song. Like, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I have zero clue what that song not only was talking about. It says you are. I'm not even joking. Judge. You are. Judge. You are not. Judge. It's the entire lyrics. That was actually stupid. That was stupid. I can't believe I'm saying this, but they made a stupid song. Maybe I have to re-listen to it. I don't know. I'm still keeping an open mind. I feel like these are songs I have to re-listen to, but right now I'm not interested at all in that song. Well, that song specifically. I pressed the wrong button. But next track is track number 5, Lotus Flower. Okay. Man, this is a long intro. Not bad. Vocally, it's very nice vocally. This one's actually keeping my attention. I like this. It's actually very vibey. But yeah, that was track number 5, Lotus Flower. I'm gonna give that W. I actually really enjoyed that song. I think lyrically it was very nice. I like the vibe of the song. I'm actually gonna add that song. Thank God. They actually made like a genuinely great song. Like, hopefully the rest of the tracks are like genuinely good. Because these last 2 tracks weren't that great. So hopefully the rest are good. Next track's track number 6, Codex. Okay. Very long intro. They love their long intros, I will say. This is very beautiful. Yeah, that was track number 6, Codex. I know I didn't talk too much, but I really enjoyed that. I think it's a W. It's just one of those songs that you can really just chill out to. I'm actually gonna add that. It's a very soothing song. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not like insane like a lot of songs off OK Computer, you know, the usual, etc. But it's still a very nice song. It's a very soothing song. It's a very relaxing song. It's one of those songs that if you're like, you know, down in the dirt, you could just listen to and relax to, or maybe if you're stressed, you can relax to. Yeah, altogether, it's a great song. I have no complaints about that. All right, next track, track number 7, second to last track, Give Up the Ghost. Ooh. I will say I was starting to lose a little bit of hope after Feral, but honestly, they're bringing it back. Like, I'm only like 30 seconds in, and this is already amazing. Ooh. Alright, but yeah, that was Give Up the Ghost, track number 7. Again, kind of like Codex. Again, it's a very beautiful song. It's a very simplistic song, but it also really works very well. I think it works a lot better than some of the other songs in the beginning. But yeah, altogether, it's a really pretty song. It's very mellow, very chill. It's not like anything that's like supposed to be like an insane or energetic, but it's very calming, it's very relaxing, and I really like that. Next track is the final track, track number 8, Separator. Ooh. This is really beautiful. Alright, but yeah, that was the final track, track number 8, Separator. Again, just another track that you can just really vibe to. You didn't have to really go into details and really go into the lyrics. It's just a track that you can just sit back, relax, and just shut off your mind. Or at least that's what I did. I didn't really pay attention to the lyrics. I just kind of just went with the vibe, you know? I just went with the flow. But yeah, I was a Mass W. I loved it. Thank God these last 4 songs were amazing, because if not, I would have been sad, because I had a lot more higher hopes for this album than I probably should have. Then again, I listened to In Rainbows. I had good reasons to have high hopes for this album, okay? Because I was coming off the high train that was In Rainbows, okay? So cut me some slack, okay? And that was it. We reacted to the entire King of the Limbs album by Radiohead, their 8th studio album. Now, what do I think about this album? I could honestly say this is probably the worst album. I'm not even joking. This is definitely the worst, because not only has no diamonds, right? But because it has an L. This is the first time, I'm pretty sure, in this entire Radiohead thing that I've given an L, and that's sad, because I had way more higher expectations for this album than I probably should have had. But yeah, it's still an okay album. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's great, but the last few songs are very good. Like, the first half was pretty mid, but the second half was a highlight, or at least what to me personally was the highlight of the entire album. I think lyrically it's decent. Feral kind of ruins it, because I don't understand the whole point of Feral. Just boggles my mind. It's just in one ear out the other. I don't know what the hell Feral was, but I'm gonna pretend it didn't exist. Instrumentally, it's okay too. I feel like it's a little bit lackluster in a lot of areas, even though the second half I do think is pretty much very well produced. I do think even those do have some lackluster points and have some kind of dull points to it. But other than that, I'm gonna go real quick calculate the score, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So altogether, this album got 55 points out of 80, meaning that altogether this album is a 6.8 out of 10. Now, that's a little bit, it's about average of an album, which again, for them is not bad. Well, for their standards, it's bad, but in normal music standards, that's not bad whatsoever. That's pretty normal. The fact that so far this is their lowest, unless the next album's like horrible, like the fact that this is their lowest album is very shocking, because that's not bad at all. Do you know how good you have to be to have your lowest album be a 6.5 or 6.8 out of 10? Your worst album? Like, that's rare to have an artist like that. But altogether, I don't hate the album. I hate the song Feral, but I don't hate the album. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me on day 7 of the album review marathon for Radiohead. Let me know what else you should react to. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification bell so fast as an upload. Go check out my AU2Y, my album of really rings and reviews, album EPs, and songs I react to. Also, check out my Instagram, Discord, somewhere. Most social media links will be in the description. I completely butchered that, but I'm gonna keep going with it. Other than that, hope you guys are amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.